Yep. Straighten up. Yes. Good. One more. Push hard through the legs. Really drive. Yeah, straighten up. One more. Straighten up. There you go. Good. Hello, and here we go again. Winter time, OzzieFit, workout number 132 in the Corona era. I was just mentioning to somebody, I can't believe it's been almost a year of this coronavirus. But anyway, I'm happy that everybody is trying to stay fit. That's what's important. And once this is all over, we'll be fit, and that's good, as opposed to being unfit. Okay, how's that for simple logic? Anyway, we'll loosen up just by loosening our joints. I have my hands on my side right now. Back and forth, checking your, what used to be called like stiff neck. Oh, my neck is stiff, that kind of thing. I don't get many of those anymore. Sleeping is often a culprit of that. Roll the shoulders back, roll them forward, hike them up and down. Just put them out to the side and back, back. Good. Elbows, we're doing push-ups today. Wrists, wrists, good. Then we're going to work on our torso and our spine. So we're not making a full bend over, just about a 60-degree angle. So we're a little bit flexed and just feeling the spine rotate around its axis, for lack of a more scientific term. Both directions, of course. And then we'll just loosen up the big hip joints, both directions. Then we'll flex and straighten the knees just to get the synovial fluids flowing. And then our ankles. Rotating them. And let's go up on the toes if we can. Flexing the toes, feeling all 5 toes sort of flexing at the toe joint, because the toe joint is connected to the foot joint. Okay, all right, so warm up, 3 rounds. Ski jumpers are the first. We're going to do 10 ski jumpers. Same dip as we do on our warm up, but shooting our hands over our head. 10 of these, 10 of those, 10 self hugs. Alternating. 1, squeeze. 2, squeeze. 10 of those. Then 5, good mornings. 6, stretching the hamstring, right? So I'm not curving my back. Shooting the hips back. Back is still curved properly, feeling the stretch in the hamstrings. We'll do 5 of those. Then we're going to hold on to something and stretch our quad. both sides. And we'll still hang on, and we'll pull this leg across and stretch our hip a little bit. Other side. If you need to hold on, you can. If you don't need to hold on, don't, but it helps. It's not a balance exercise per se. And then let's go with 10 arm circles on each side. So 3 rounds of that. We have the ski jumpers, the self-hugs, the good mornings, the 2 stretches, and the arm circles. 3 rounds. And then our strength for today is going to be 5 rounds of 8 push-ups and 10 unilateral dumbbell rows. So the push-ups, remember, we're always in the, if you imagine if you had a barbell on your, where are your hands? They're not up here, right? If you're benching on if you're pressing from a bench, they're right here. So if you're working from they're here, right? They're not here. Right here. Down to your chest. That translates wherever we're at, whether we're doing it from our knees, or from a full push-up. So we're going to try to do 8 of those. I want you to try to get all 8. So if getting 8 means you're going to have to go elevated a little bit, do that. On the other hand, you guys, some of you know your push-ups well. If you want to try 4 one way, 4 another way, do that as well. But let's get 8 in. But we'll try to get as much quality as we can. And then the second movement is going to be 12 unilateral dumbbell rows. So we want to be as flat as we possibly can. You can put your hand on your elbow on your knee. We want to be as flat as we can. Pulling, using our back muscles to help us pull that weight up. 12 of those on each side, 5 rounds. So that's a lot of reps. We'll discuss the weights tomorrow, but a lot of you have done these before, so you should be pretty familiar with what you can get through a set of 12. So I'd like you to get through the 12. If you fail on a couple by the end, you can't get through the 12, that's okay. The next time you try to get through it. So we're trying to work up to 12. All right. That's 5 rounds. Then, what do we have for our conditioning? We have a double tabata. Tabata is 8 rounds of 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. It's a 3.5 minute of work. We're going to be doing 2 of those. The first 3.5 minutes of work are going to be ski jumpers. As many as you can get in 20 seconds. Followed by 10 seconds of rest, 8 rounds. And then the second Tabata, after 2 minutes rest, is weighted get-ups. You can start seated or standing, doesn't matter. Clock starts, 3, 2, 1, go, 20 seconds. As many times as you can get up in a row, straightening the hips all the way. And then 10 seconds of rest. 8 rounds. So a double Tabata Thursday, followed by our traditional balance exercises. Once we have our breath caught, we'll go into a tree pose today if we can. Remember, toe up is a good balance position. Anything further is valuable. Hands overhead make it a little more challenging. And wherever we're at, we want to control our way down to the natural position. Breathe. Feel your foot grabbing the ground a tree. Grab, 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 grab. So that's a simple day of fitness. And I hope to see you tomorrow.